Like, you know, for real. Herb wasn't even doing nothing. Herb wasn't doing nothing to that man. Like, you know, like, it is what it is. That's how them folks play.
Listen, I'm giving you more face in it. Listen, I'm giving you more respect than you deserve.
No face.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, bro.
Hey, shut the f up, dude.
All right, let's get it.
I'm giving you more respect than you deserve. So it's like, I'm coming.
Damn.
Oh, that's a piece of shit.
Referees do be tripping.
You get that hat from, bro. That's what I want to know.
I got this from Target.
Nowhere found it.
Tarjay?
Let me see this stupid. That dumb. Oh, dude.
Yeah.
But I don't. Hold this one, Tony.
I got you, Tony.
He need both of us.
Yeah.
Dog.
Oh, that was disrespectful.
I'm sorry.
I get my suit, nigga.
Nappy already, bro.
Listen.
So you out here.
What's good, YouTube? This is KB LaFleur. You can call me KB. Welcome back to another video, man. We got your boy G Herbo, 808 Mafia, and our boy Funny Marco, man. But before we get into that, do me a huge favor. Leave me a like, leave me a comment, and leave me a subscribe. So, man, this is what happens when you decide to invite Negroes onto your platform, right? Now, of course, this stuff doesn't happen all the time, but what I will tell you, right, well, at least on platforms, it doesn't happen all the time. But what I will tell you is you will get this type of reaction, right? This type of attitude, this type of BS from a lot of your Pookies and Ray Rays. G Herbo and 808 Mafia, they're some Pookies. Like, let's be real. Like, it doesn't get any more nigga than them, right? It damn sure don't get any more nigga than 808 Mafia, right? 808 Mafia sat over here and tried to threaten Kodak Black over dating Carisha or whatever her name is.
Yak, you still a we could bump too. I'll be back in Miami in a week. Pull up wherever we could bump. Don't bring no security. Bring your I'm gonna bring my we could bump.
I mean, bro, like, dog, listen. Like, listen, bro. You're literally getting upset with Kodak Black for trying to holler at Carisha. Now, of course he's been past that chick, but it's like, bro, look at the type of mindset this brother has. Trying to fight over a chick like this.
You got to.
It say take a shower if you like golden showers. I do.
Golden showers, meaning when the guy pees on you, pee on you everywhere. You like it?
I just like it.
You do? Freak of the week, huh?
808 Mafia is one of those type of dudes that if a chick sit over here and say, hey, you know, my baby father, yeah, he a rapper, he 808 Mafia. That's a baby mother you do not want to deal with. When I sit over here and bring up that, you know, a lot of your men shouldn't want to be stepfathers, because one of the biggest reasons is because you don't know what their baby father is like. That's who I'm talking about, right? That's the baby father that I'm talking about. He seems like the type that common sense ain't so common with him. Like, let's be real, common sense ain't so common with him. Now, don't get me wrong, man. I freaking listen to damn 808 Mafia. I love him as a producer, you know. I love G Herbo. I listen to both of them as rappers, bro, and I've always liked them. But here's what I will tell you. After watching all of this shit, you know, unfold, it has changed my mind about these brothers, right? And the sad thing about it is, I've dealt with plenty of Negroes. I've dealt with plenty of brothers who act just like 808 Mafia and G Herbo. Now, people understand that this could be a skit, right? This could be a skit. A lot of people are saying that this is a skit. Do I believe it's a skit? At first, I was believing that it was a skit. But then this video popped up.
Listen, I'm giving you
more face in it.
Listen, I'm giving you more respect than you deserve.
No face.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, bro.
Hey, shut the f up, dude.
All right, let's get it.
I'm giving you more respect than you deserve. So it's like, I'm coming.
Damn.
Oh, that's a piece of shit.
So you sit up here and you chuck this man's watch, right? And you break that mug. Right now, I get it, right? A lot of people are going to sit over here. Some people are going to sit over here and say, well, you know what? Hey, you know, maybe he done sat over here and said, hey, man, look, this is some fake watch that somebody gave me or whatnot. But once his cameras start rolling, act like you taking my watch, act like you bullying me, take my watch, throw it, break it, or whatever. We can come up with all the excuses, right? We can come up with all the excuses, but let's just be real. They were straight emasculating this brother. They were straight dogging his brother. They was bullying his brother. Now, Funny Marco could have done some things or whatnot, you know what? But hey, you know, in his response, he says this in response to somebody saying, I feel the episode was cool. They was just going with your vibe. Now, understand that Funny Marco, now people, if we understand that you have somebody named Bobby Ulof or Alof or Adolf Hitler, I don't know, whatever her name is, you got this culture vulture over here, right? She's essentially, she's biting off of Funny Marco's style. The awkward interviews and all of this stuff. When Funny Marco did it, everybody enjoyed it. Everybody laughed at it. Hey, this, yeah, part of the black culture. Cool, whatever. Now you got this chick who's sitting over here doing the same shit, right? But it doesn't hit, right? It does not hit. Now, Funny Marco's not out here, you know, talking down on anybody. Funny Marco ain't sitting over here talking trash on anybody, because we're going to see 808 Mafia's response to Funny Marco and whatever, you know, whatever situation they got going on. But Funny Marco has never disrespected anybody. Funny Marco has never sat here and did anything close to what G Herbo and 808 Mafia did to him. When you're dealing with Negroes like G Herbo and 808 Mafia, you're going to get responses like this.
I didn't nobody. That wasn't scared. Like, if you was scared, I can't help how your mama raised you. Like, what you, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is why I stay off, because no matter what it is, make me the bad guy on this motherfucker. When it come to whatever, when it come to, you feel me? Like, whatever it come to, they make me the bad guy. Y'all stop being, stop throwing rock and hide y'all hands, bro.
Your boy can't take accountability. Your boy can't take accountability. And you know the funny thing about it? He said, man, I can't help, man, how your mama raised you. Once again, these brothers are raised by who? Black women, right? You got 808 Mafia and G Herbo. They are your primary Pookies and Ray Rays. When you bring up Pookie and Ray Ray, 808 Mafia's picture pops up, right? Given the fact that his picture pops up, he even said himself, yo, man, I can't help, man, how your mama raised you. That, hey, sadly to say, but he proved a lot of our points. A lot of your murderers, a lot of your rapists, a lot of your killers, a lot of your people who steal, a lot of people who are degenerates, a lot of people who are, man, who are criminals come from what? Come from your single parent households. A lot of your sisters sit up here and say, well, you know what? Black men are bad for society. Black men, all they do is destroy. Black on black crime. Black this. Black men are dusty. Black men are this. But you know the funny thing about it? They're calling black men all of this. They're saying black men are all of this. But the sad thing about it is, black women are the ones that's raising them. Like I said, man, I love G Herbo and I loved 808 Mafia. I was introduced to 808 Mafia through who? Right? Everybody know my freaking my YouTube name, KB LaFleur, right? Where do you think LaFleur comes from? Gucci Man LaFleur. But the sad thing about it is, this right here is going to change a lot of people's perception about 808 Mafia and about G Herbo. Hell, they're probably going to lose a lot of fans off of this, because it's like, man, you're literally willing to go out your way to go emasculate a man, right? Who's sitting over here trying to work just like you, who's trying to make a living just like you, right? Who's in the black culture just like you, but yet you go onto his platform and act a fool. And see, here's the thing about it, right? Once again, for me, Funny Marco, he a funny nigga, because how can you sit up here, invite these niggas, and don't at least have some of your niggas in the back, at least, right? At least. Some people, oh, well, they're joking. I get it, right? Even I said they was probably joking until I saw this video.
Yeah.
But I don't. Hold this for me, too.
I got you, Torn.
He need both of us.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, that was disrespectful.
I'm sorry. I get my suit, nigga.
Nappy already, bro.
Listen. I need y'all to know, like, look, come on.
No, I know. Come on.
So you throw a cup at the brother's head. What are we doing here? Right? That's not joking. That's come on, bro. That's a little personal. Don't you think? There's been plenty of times where people threw cups at my head and I damn near wanted to take their head off because that shit irked me. So seeing him have a cup thrown at his head, I could just only fucking imagine.
Like, for real. Herb wasn't even doing nothing. Herb wasn't doing nothing to that man. Like, like, it is what it is. That's how them folks play. Like, it's cool for a nigga to get on there and say shit all day and do what they do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or calling for an interview and you don't know what kind of day a nigga having come do an interview and you would say some whole wig off the. It's like, come on, bro, don't do that. Like, don't DM me. Grown men, don't DM me. Think it is. It's never that. You know what I'm saying? It's never, ever, 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 ever what y'all think it is. I swear to God. Like, you know what I'm saying? Ever, ever. And I Marco. Marco's still Marco just funny as shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I don't think he was uncomfortable. I think bro was good. Like, I think bro was all the way good, man. I think bro was all the way good. If he was uncomfortable, it's like, all right, damn, Marco, we sorry. We ain't mean to make you uncomfortable, but if you stay away from me.
Herb didn't do nothing to this man. I mean, goddamn. But you know what? Hey, once again, this is accountability for Pookies and Ray Rays. I'm telling you, this is accountability for Pookies and Ray Rays, bro. This is the type of accountability that you will get from Pookies and Ray Rays. Instead of just simply sitting over here saying, man, listen, the way we conducted ourselves on that brother's podcast, on that brother's platform was piss poor, right? The way we represented ourselves was piss freaking poor, right? And we do want to amend that. But when you have Pookies who are like this, who think like this, man, bro, y'all sitting over here, man, trying to throw cast stones at us, man. Y'all trying to hide your hands. This is literally how a lot of your hood think. You have a video, man, where a guy gets hit by a damn car, right? I'm about to show y'all the video. You have a video where a guy who's standing in the middle of the street, I believe they were doing them little I don't know, little wheelies, or they're drifting in the parking lot and all that stuff in little car meets. You have a guy who's standing in the road, right, where they're doing a little burnouts, doing the donuts, and a guy gets hit by a car, right? He goes flying. He then wants to pull out a pistol. Why? Bro, you're sensitive. Take accountability. You were in the road. You got hit. Now you want to sit over here and go shoot somebody else because of your F-ups. And this is what I mean by soft, sensitive ass who are raised by women, right? These men who think like this, men who sit up here, man, and get upset and are so quick to pull out a gun, even though they're in the wrong, are raised by a lot of your women. This shit is sad, bro. This shit is freaking sad. And I get it. You know, a lot of people are going to say, bro, this dude is a grown man. He can fend for himself. I get that, man. But when are we gonna sit here, man, and say, man, hold on. Like, time out, bro. Like, time out. We need to hold these guys accountable, right? When are we gonna sit up here and say, well, you know what, I get, you know, he might be a man, but we can't allow this shit to happen. We can't allow this shit to slide, right? But once again, you know what, hey, like I said, for me, had it been me, I would have brought G Herbo and 808 Mafia. I would have had to bring me some niggas, bro, because there's just no way, because anything can go left dealing with hood niggas. Let's just be real. And I'm just letting it out today, bro, because once again, that shit irked the hell out of me. I ain't even gonna lie, that shit irked the hell out of me, because like I said, at first I thought it was a joke, but then after seeing some of these damn clips and shit, I'm like, man, hold on, bro. Like, nah, this was not a skit. These niggas straight up dogged this nigga on his own platform. I'm just like, man, nah, that's crazy to me, bro. You know, that's crazy to me. And like I said, I get he is his own man, but at the same time, man, these niggas are men too, right? These niggas are men too. But once again, you know, when you are somebody like G Herbo, somebody like 808 Mafia, who can get any that you want, you got pretty much all the money that you really want to have. I mean, G Herbo, he doesn't have to do some of the fraud and stuff that he does. But once again, a Pookie and a Ray Ray, these niggas don't want to leave the streets, right? These niggas don't want to leave the street. But it's sad. Like I said, it's sad, man, because like I said, you have brothers like them who give us a bad name, right? And like I said, women are still going to sit over here and continue to have kids with these brothers. Women are still going to sit over here and continue to, hype these men up, and it's sad, right? And like I said, man, this right here is gonna mess up G Herbo's and 808 Mafia's name, man, because now everybody's looking at y'all like, man, these niggas are immature, right? We had some type of respect for 808 Mafia and G Herbo. Now, what type of respect does anybody even have? And I'm pretty sure a lot of people lost respect for G Herbo after some of the shit that he just got pulled through. But like I said, man, this is what happens, right? Look, I don't want people to freaking get it messed up, right? These people are raised from who, right? A lot of your single mothers. Once again, this is a red pill channel. And once again, right, this is a red pill channel. A lot of people can sit over here and say, well, you're gonna somehow find a way to make it about a black woman's issue. It's not a black woman's issue. But understand, right? Understand. He even brought it up himself. He said, man, I can't help that your mama raised you, how your mama raised you. Once again, you got Pookies and Ray Rays dealing with a bunch of sisters, right? Raised by who, right? Who are these men raised by? A lot of your sisters. When we have a lot of your sisters, man, who can simply just say, you know what, hey, let's actually use our brains. Let's actually use some common sense and let's pick better men, right? And let's raise our children better. You're not going to get people like 808 Mafia, right? Like I said, it does not get any more than 808 Mafia. I'm gonna just be honest with you. Like when you think of a hood, 808 Mafia picture pops up. I'm just saying, man, this is something that needs to change, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is something that needs to freaking change in the black community. Where you have hood niggas who have no respect for anybody, right? Hood niggas have no respect for anybody, but want people to follow a street code, want people to freaking follow a certain way of life, a certain way of a lifestyle. Get the fuck out of here, man. Y'all do me a huge favor, man. Leave me a like, leave me a comment, and leave me a subscribe.